Alright, I got something, first time I'll try this. I'm going to try making a video, just doing a ramble of mine, because I've thought about this for, I don't know, a couple months. Just never got around to doing it. And my ramble is going to be about driving. And when I say driving, I mean other people's driving. I think it should be legal for me to mount some sort of rocket launcher or mini gun on my motorcycle, because let me tell you, it's frustrating as hell. Okay, I drive a 2008 Suzuki Hayabusa. Now, for those that don't know what this is, imagine being able to have enough ponies underneath you that you could go close to 200 miles an hour on two wheels. You know, right now I'm not going to go 200 miles an hour on the road, but the horsepower is like 195 horsepower, something ridiculous. I can go from 0 to 60 quicker than you can even think about. And when I'm going down the highway and there's a car, there's like two cars, and I'm behind those two cars, and they both drive exactly the same speed for like miles and miles and miles, that's when I need to have that rocket launcher. Because I'll tell you what, and I'm sorry for some of the people out there that are a little on the heavy side, but why is it that every time I look, the person that's driving really slow in the left lane is fat? It's like, okay, maybe that's going a little overboard, but that really pisses me off. There's another thing that even makes me, well, probably not as bad as that, but this is another thing. I'm sure that I'm not the only one on this, and this isn't so much with a motorcycle, but anytime I'm driving, you're at an intersection that has a left turn lane. We have a parking lot on a, you know, in a shopping center near in the town I live. It's always the case. There's a left turn lane, oncoming traffic. Now try to picture this with me. You got a left arrow, green left arrow, and that green left arrow is now a yellow left arrow, but the green light stays on for quite a while, but you have traffic coming towards you, so you can't turn left until that traffic is passed. Some idiot always, it's like inevitable if I'm behind him, stops at the stupid stop line while the light's green. If he would get out there, because there's like a lot of room between that stop line and there's like a median in between the two lanes, pull the freaking car up past that line and I can get my car, my bike behind you, and maybe even another person behind me can get in there, so when the light turns yellow and that oncoming traffic stops, we can all get through. But this, it's always some freaking idiot stops on that line and just waits. And guess what's going to happen? The light's going to turn yellow, and now we're sitting there waiting until the next green arrow. So anyways, those people, again, rocket launcher should be on my bike. Another thing, acceleration lanes. What do we have acceleration lanes for? I'll tell you what they're for. To accelerate in. All right, I'm driving home. I have an acceleration lane on a right turn. Now try to picture this again. I'm coming home on a highway. I'm coming off a highway. It's not an interstate highway. It's just a state highway. I come into town. Speed limit there is, like I really know what the speed limit is. I'm on a Hayabusa. But I come up to the intersection, and it's not an intersection where you have to stop at. If there's no cars on the road, it's perfect because it's a nice 90-degree turn, but it's a gradual, nice turn. It's like a NASCAR racetrack turn. It's right turn though, but I can get the thing, lean down and move around that corner so nice and pretty. And if there's traffic coming at me, I can look and I can see those cars coming. They could be in the intersection when I'm just approaching it, and I'm going to be able to get around that corner and accelerate in the acceleration lane and get in front of them easily, because again, I'm on the Hayabusa. What I can't stand, and I see this all the time, you get behind a car, and I don't even care if there's no cars coming. You're driving up to that, you know that right turn's coming up. Look and see what the hell's going on. Look out to the left, look to the front. You can see there's no cars coming, or if you can see there's cars waiting. By the time I get there, maybe the light's going to turn green, they'll be able to go. The lights aren't affecting me here now. You got to understand, you don't have to wait for any lights. The right turn, I'm able to go. I'm able to go no matter what color the light is, because the light is only going to affect the people that are going to go straight. I'm going to the right. The only thing I have is a yield sign. So if those cars are stopped at that red light, ready to cross that intersection, and going to be traveling in the same direction I'll be traveling by the time I make that right turn, if they're stopped there, by the time I get up to there, there's no need for me to worry about them, because I'm going to come around that corner and I'll be accelerating in an acceleration lane and I'll be way past them. But what people will do is they'll get to that turn, they'll start making a turn, and they'll stop right at the beginning of the acceleration lane and look to the left to see if there's any frickin' cars coming. Why are you stopping? It's almost like an eighth or a quarter of a mile of lane. That is our lane for that eighth mile or quarter mile. So anyways, that's another spot where if I had a rocket launcher, there'd be lots of debris and holes and stuff around in that area, because those kind of people piss me off. It's almost like I want to follow them home, and you know, I'm not a road rage guy. It's just frustrating as hell, and it's even more frustrating since I've been getting on my bike again. Anyways, I'm sure there's other people out there that share in this frustration. I might make a video one of these days showing my bike, and we'll see what I can do. I want to put it on my tank bag and maybe make a video of me riding on it, whatever. I know I got more subscribers coming. I got 2 more today. But if you subscribe to me, it's probably not to hear about this kind of crap, because I've never made a video like this before. Anyways, I'll end it for now, and I'll load this puppy up, and I'll talk to you later.